guessing you're playing Necrons?
Yep, I'm going to be trying a bit of a different list. I'm playing around with a new dynasty that like never sees play.
Not the Siedler list?
Not the Siegler list, no. So the server name is Warhammer Time. The password is 123.
Are you playing... Are you playing Novok? Celtec?
I am not. Neither.
Is it a custom dynasty?
It is not a custom dynasty.
Mefret?
It is not Mefrit.
So it's
I'm going to let you keep guessing now.
Nefrect?
It is Nefric. Yeah,
What's the server name
the
again,
worst
sorry?
dynasty, and we're going to give them a try.
War
Was it?
Warhammer what?
Warhammer Time. No spaces, no capitals.
Yep, and the password is?
123.
Alright. Do you want to face my WTC list or my pod list?
Whatever you feel like playing.
No, honest question. Like, because the WTC list is very skew and it's designed for team games, obviously.
I'm not entirely sure how you do Team Warhammer, but I'll take your word on that. So go ahead. We can just do the pod list in that case.
Alright, sure. Team Warhammer is basically it's the pairings are a draft.
Okay.
So each captain picks a defender, and then they get offered two attackers, and these are all simul pick. So
Okay.
and then they get to reject one attacker, so that creates a pairing. And then as it
Okay.
goes on, the pool of players gets depleted, obviously. So that's the draft.
So I'm guessing your WTC list is like Mortifier spam or something.
It is. I'll just load it in on the corner.
Okay. Pretty similar, actually, all things considered.
There's no retributors. There's there's
Uh,
more there's more Repentia.
all right. So I'm guessing for the one you're using today, it's Bloody Rose.
Yep, it's all Bloody Rose.
Okay. So like I said, I'm running the Nefric Dynasty, so we have a 6-up invulnerable save, and when we advance, we can just choose to teleport 6 inches, but we can't shoot and whatnot.
Can they still charge?
Let me double check.
Like
Well,
if
nothing in my army can advance and charge anyway,
Ah,
so
okay.
no.
Right, so I
Yeah, nothing in
rolled.
Necrons can do that.
Alright, so I rolled mission 1, which is. Let's see, on this list it is. Oh, I've played Throne to Destroy so many times this week. No, thank you. Mission 3, Retrieval. I've also played that many times. Come on.
Yep.
You know, can we just play Sweep and Clear or something? I haven't played the new Sweep and Clear yet.
I think it's pretty much the same. It's just there's some obstacles instead of area terrain.
Oh,
I'm good with sweep and clear.
yeah.
So just a couple things in my army. The Overlord has the Voltaic Staff, and for all of the Silent King is his Warlord trait.
Mm-hmm.
And the Scorpic Lord has the Warlord trait Skin of Living Gold, which just gives him a flat out -1 to hit at all times.
Yep.
Chronomancer has a Transubjector so that he ignores the first save that he fails in a turn.
Mm-hmm.
And the Nightbringer has Transdimensional Thunderbolt as his power.
Okay. And you've got 2 blobs of Necron Warriors, 2 small squads of
One with Reconfirmed players.
2 Crypto Thralls, and are these singles? Are these like single units of Scarabs? So each of 9.
Yep. 2 squads of 9.
Okay. Alright, so I mean mine is the standard shit.
Yep.
Beneficent, Spoken and
Repent
Dawn
Spirit.
Belief, Nalrod, Righteous Rage, standard Becky.
Yep. Cool. So then let's go with secondaries.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Picture. Start this out. No, we're not. And you start with 11 CP? Yeah.
Yes.
My start is 10. Alright.
Alright, so I'll go direct assault, dominate. Okay, we're doing the exact same thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Roll off
Cool.
for first deployment.
That totally missed the box. Reroll. 6. So I'm guessing Repention to Rhinos, Wretches into Immolator.
Yep.
Is anybody going up in the sky?
No, not against Yaldis.
Okay. I'm going to spend 1 CP on Dimensional Translocation, and these Gauss Reapers will be able to Deep Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is staying on the table.
Okay.
So,
Right. Sorry.
I'll take the red side, and you can drop first.
The Imagify is staying on the table. You
Okay.
should get used to doing that.
So Indomitable Belief is the +1 to invulnerable saves, right?
Mm-hmm. I have 2 cursors. This
Okay.
is really good. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I have 2 cursors running around. This is really weird.
That is strange. Nightbringer's going right there.
Okay, apparently the 3D clicker is stuck working and the 2D one is not, so I don't know what's going on. Like the 3D clicker is stuck, so it's running even when it shouldn't.
Oh. I think Trevi had that glitch too. I think you just gotta have the 3D cursor
Yeah,
because it doesn't want to leave.
I really don't like the 3D cursor. It makes me feel nauseous. I'm gonna reconnect real quick.
Okay. I totally just realized that these immortals are modeled wrong.
What?
Oops. They're modeled with Tesla carbines for some reason, and they have Gauss blasters.
That's fine. Doesn't matter.
That's my mistake.
I literally can't tell the difference, so it doesn't matter. Did you set up your...
I did that after deployment.
Ah, okay. Right, so I put down my emulator, you put down your Titan. You put down your mortals rather. These obstacles again, yeah. Now this is here. Yep. The Nightbringer's thing is 18 inches line of sight or 24 inches line of sight?
24 inches line of sight.
Right.
But this one obeys the lookout cert rule.
Oh, okay.
I got in those Chronicle Mortals down.
What are battle sisters?
Okay.
Okay. After you put down your things, this is an extra.
Right. First squad of scarabs.
Okay. So the main advantage of Nefrek being the inbound.
That's generally the biggest thing. Also, if you're playing positional, letting stuff automatically advance is nice. I'm playing it to try out 1 CP teleporting warriors. See how that goes.
There's a strat for 1 CP teleporting warriors?
Yeah, that's their specific stratagem. They have, well, it's the deep strike strat. It's like a teleporter.
Okay, I thought you meant like you can spend 1 CP to just.
Oh, I mean, that'd be cool if we could veil like that. Just have a free 1 CP veil, but no, not quite. The Illuminor. Be over here.
Triumph.
Okay. Okay. Overlord is down.
Okay, so one. Jesus, here. Okay. We should all be coherency.
Basically.
There we go.
Scorpec Lord. Go right there.
Where? Oh, there. Alright.
Chronomancer will go right here.
Multipliers.
Okay. Crypto Thralls.
And Celestine over here.
Ghost Arc.
I'm done.
And I am also done. Let me pick my protocols real quick.
I'm picking exploding sixes.
Okay.
Big surprise. Lily Sisters picks exploding sixes.
Of course. Is there any other way to do it?
Yeah, you can pick it. You can pick +1 to advance and charge.
Yeah, but that's just worse.
Not always, but generally. Are you signed up for Speed Hammer?
I was thinking about it. At first, I wasn't sure, but I'm thinking I might actually try it out, and I might actually run this list.
I guess
I'll
it
have to see
speeds
how
up
many
stuff.
pod.
I guess it speeds stuff up a lot if you don't have to roll your advances.
Yeah. I mean, we can still choose to for the purposes of advanced weapons and stuff like that, but for the most part, yeah, I would speed that stuff up. It's not exactly designed to go fast, but I can play relatively fast anyway. But yeah, so shall we do the fateful roll?
Yep.
Come on. 4. All right, I'm going first. Look.
Good luck. Oracle dice
Let
start
us
of
begin.
round, start of either turn, 2 and a 4.
Okay. Overlord is going to My Will Be Done to Warriors. We will Chronometron. Scarabs. Let me get my Chronometron token out. Let's begin. These Scarabs are going to advance, so they automatically are going to go 17 inches. We're okay being away from your mortifiers.
And Scarabs fly, right?
Yes. Scarabs do fly. Immortals will follow suit, and they will also just do the big boy advance, so they're going 7 plus 6, 13 inches, minus 2 for the terrain would be 11. Scarabs are just going to fly out. So.
What happened to Celtec? How come they fell off the radar so hard when the new book came out?
They worked really well with Tesla because you could advance and fire Tesla with no penalty, and you could move and shoot heavy weapons with no penalty. So when that applied to your planes and your big gun tanks and stuff like that, it was really good because it meant, oh, my Doomsday Arc can still hit on 3s even if it moves, or my Doom Scythe can fly across the table and hit on 3s. That's why it was really good. And then their relics and their warlord traits are still great. It's just a lot of people prefer, like, just objectively, the buffs that you get from the different dynasties, just on their traits, better. So it's just it's not as necessary to take them.
Fair enough. But you get
Overlord's
Immortec and what's his face and the other guy.
Yeah, Xandric and Oberyn, but Oberyn's kind of get bad, so not really Oberyn, but yeah, I mean they're not bad. They're definitely not a bad dynasty, from what I've experienced. Like I'm gonna run them in Pod 3, but they aren't the must take that they used to be. And with Novak and Mefrit getting buffed so much, there's just better options as well. You would not be able to advance onto that point. No. Ghost Arc has a 13-inch move.
No, when I was talking about the Nightbringers thing, I was talking about his unique one.
Oh, it's a Gaze of Death. So that's you pick. That's 9 inches, and
Oh,
that does
okay.
ignore Lookout Spirit. That's only
Okay.
9.
Alright, I was just like, I thought I remember a lot of people talking
Oh
about that
yeah,
as, you know,
yeah. I wish it was 18 or 24 inches. That'd be awesome. He's not going to cast any crap today, so he's just going to advance. Um, he'll just come over here. Let me check Illuminar's thing. Augmentation. Okay, it's just within 6. So Illuminar would not be able to see anything. Actually, you could fire mortifiers if his range is long enough. Definitely long enough. So Illuminar is going to come over here. And Crypto Thralls will come up here. These Immortals are just going to move a little bit.
so my main question is who did not advance?
The Warriors did not advance. Ghost Ark did not advance. Chronomancer did not advance. Scorpic Lord didn't advance. These guys didn't advance. Basically, the ones that did were these guys, and the Nightbringer. Those
Okay.
were the only ones that advanced. Because the Nightbringer wasn't going to be able to see anything anyway without exposing himself.
And that's
At
illegal.
the end of my... What's up?
And exposing yourself tends to be illegal. Or at least frowned upon in most places.
Yeah. I just got it. Okay, so Luminar is going to augment the Warriors
Mm-hmm.
for +1 strength. I've rolled that so many freaking times. So their strength 5 now.
Terrifying.
And
Against an army of uh, T3?
toughness 3. I mean, I guess that's just 1 CP away from strength 6, so... Yeah. So that's the end of the movement phase. We'll go to shooting now. Not a whole lot of this. Illuminar is going to fire into those Mortifier Squad number 2
Mm-hmm.
with his Eldritch Lance. So D3 shots. 1 shot hitting on a 3. Hits. Strength 8. Wounds at -3. 4? -4.
6 up invuln because of Celestine. Damage.
D6.
I suggest you stop throwing things in like that.
I prefer it, but yeah, good point. I'm gonna CP reroll that. See, I roll badly when I don't throw it. It's the trick.
Alright, so 6s. Take 2 on squad 2. Wait, why do I have two anchorite 2s? Oh. Alright. Okay, so this is actually anchorite 1. I mislabeled that. Anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, you can only shoot the squad, so.
Yep. So they took 2 wounds. Ghost Arc. We'll fire at squad 1. 10 shots. 5s. 1 wound -1.
5 up. 6 up. Takes it.
Okay. And then these warriors are hopelessly out of range. So that will settle that. That is going to be my turn.
Right.
So I am going to grab Domination and Direct Assault.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your turn.
Okay, I get a miracle. That's a 2. Didn't do any damage to rhinos, so okay, moving on. Movement. Do you have a way to overwatch on 5s or something?
It is a protocol.
Right.
Otherwise, no.
Okay. Rhino 1 is this one. I'm so used to scarabs being OPSEC. It's like this feeling I can't get rid of.
It's just this this pain, this fear.
It's not a fear, I assure you. A pain may be an accurate description though. It's like the same way a mosquito bite is painful, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, I can get up there. Much better. It's 4. Another 2 inches. Great. And the preacher, where do I put him? Corner. Let me just go here. This rhino. 8. And 4. Okay. Other rhino. Actually, not yet. The rats. Okay. I keep forgetting to load in the cherubs.
We know they're there, and we know they're probably going to get popped this turn anyway.
And Becky. here. Another squad of adventure. The Rhino will advance. Going 17. 4. And 13. Multipliers 1 will advance. Sorry, yeah, 1 will advance. Going RCP that. Okay. I really just wanted to only go 10. 10 they shall go. Two. 8. Well, let's go to multipliers, are just gonna walk out. Celestine. 5 and 4. There you go. That's better. Move to here. Emulator 5 and a bit. The Magifier is advancing, going 12. Triumph is advancing, going 7. Battle Sister Squad 3 is going to advance for 10. Something 2 and 8, all within 3 inches of Rhino 3, and they're climbing into Rhino 2, and they're climbing to Rhino 2.
Okay.
And then the Zephyr, let's see, 16. Zephyr will advance. No. I don't care to do that, so I'm just gonna go over here. All be on this terrain.
Okay.
So the stuff is fine. Yep. Right. Start of the shooting phase. Is Catherine within any range? Nope. Okay. First things first. Canoness is going to shoot your scarabs.
Yep.
misses, rerolling for own aura. Hits, one's on a 2, that's a wound.
5 up. Saves on the invuln.
Okay. Can I target the crypto thralls with shots?
Yeah, if you can see him.
Okay. The multiplier squad 2. 2 of them can draw line of sight, I think. Yeah, 2 of them can draw line of sight, 1 can't. So no, it's the back squad.
No, I'm looking at cover. I think this guy's got a little bit of cover.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so two of these squad are going to shoot them. The other one's going to shoot the scarabs.
Okay.
So this is into the thralls. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on T5.
Yep, T5.
Wounding on 4s. -1.
Alright, so it's from this back squad?
Yep.
Okay, he definitely doesn't have cover, so we'll take it on the first guy, who's going to have a 3-up save with the cover. Saves 1, saves 2, saves 3.
Alright, and then the 6 into the scarabs. All hit. T3, right? Yeah, so.
Yep.
Kills one base.
None save, so you kill third. We'll kill that one. And then does he come back? No.
Right. The squad of multipliers is gonna shoot. Yeah. So 3 of them are gonna shoot at this guy. 1 of them is gonna shoot the scarabs.
Okay.
So into the scarabs. These advance, so hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. 2 into your scarabs.
Kills another base. Does it come back? No.
$18 shots into the cryptos.
Okay. 3 up.
He's dead.
He dies, and then these are 4-ups. We got more important saves coming through. Do I care about Crypto Thralls? Not really.
Okay. That's done. Done. Triumph advanced. Okay. Spend 2 CP Storm of Retribution. The Retributors are all shooting a Ghost Arc.
Quantum Deflection.
Yep, so 8 shots. The bolt guns are going into the scarabs.
Okay.
All hit. Wounding on 4s.
Not
6
bad.
wounds.
And, yep, that is fine.
That's
2 damage.
4 damage. You're on half.
Oh, I'm in half? Okay.
Actually, I'll reroll that. That is
8.
9 damage.
Okay, so that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Down to 5.
Pop the first cherub shooting into the ghost arc. Rerolling 1 for the canoness.
We'll re-roll that. Saves.
Next cherub.
One goes through.
Take a 4. Change it into a wait. How many wounds does it have left?
5.
Okay, so I'll take a 2 and change into a 3. It takes 6 wounds.
Okay, it does not explode.
So these cherubs are gone, and then the 4 bolt gunshots into your
2 damage.
Yep. Celestine Flame into your scarabs. 5 shots. Wounding on 3s. -1. So you invuln.
Okay.
Kills the base.
2 more damage, kills the skull. Nope.
Okay. This Rhino didn't advance. Immolator is going to shoot all its shots at these immortals.
Okay.
So that's 9 shots. I believe the only one in line was... Wait. This guy was meant to be touching, right?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. So 9 shots hitting on 4s. Wounding on something.
4s.
4s? Oh, yeah.
T5.
Fine.
He's okay.
Okay, and then this Storm Bolter into your Scarabs. I think? No. You know what? Both Rhinos will pop smoke. That's it.
Okay.
Is that everything? Yes, 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 yes. Yep. Okay. End of the shooting phase, I killed something. That's a 4. Great. Charge phase, this Rhino is going to charge your Necrons, your warriors.
Yep. Go ahead.
What did I advance with?
You need a 5.
No,
those.
Trying to check if I need to spend a CP anyway first. Yeah, okay, I don't. Alright, it's 10.
Gets him in.
Bump. The Necron warriors are now facing the most terrifying Rhino in the Imperium.
Bloody Rose Rhinos are absolutely horrifying.
Repentia into your Necrons and your Scarabs. That's a 6. They make it in. Into your Scarabs. Yeah, that's correct. Repentia into the other squad. Repentia into the Scarabs. It's a 9. It's 2. 1. Yeah, okay. There's enough for them to just kind of wrap around like this.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, that's correct. Preacher into the Scarabs. Oh, he's going 11. 5. 8.5. 11. Should keep him outside of heroic intervention range as well. Becky. It's a 3. Retributors. It's an 8. Okay. So, where do I want to go first? I'll go with the Repentia. Spend 1 CP for +1 to wound. Each Repentia.
Okay, potential 1. Cool.
If this one will let me move her. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 32 attacks and 4 into your Scarabs.
Okay.
4s. Rerolling. Wounding on 2s. 28 saves.
6 up saves. Repentia continue to be Repentia. Alright, just all of you come with me.
And 4 swings into scarabs, rerolling. Wounding on 2s. Involves.
Nope. So you kill another.
Yep. Was there an injured one? No. Alright, that one died from
Nope.
other things.
Does he come back? Nope.
Interrupting with the scarabs?
Yes. He's got to go to the creature. All right. Yeah. So we spent our 2 CP to interrupt. We're gonna put 4 into this into Repentia 2, and this one
Into the creature.
will. Yeah, I'm contemplating another thing.
Exploding him into the creature?
It's not worth it to explode. We're just gonna hit you. So we got just 4 attacks for the creature. 1 automatic wound.
4 up invuln. Takes a 1.
Okay. Two automatic wounds, and then wounding on 4s. Two wounds on the Repentia. Terrible rolling.
Celestine is not in range, so the 5 up invulns. 5 up feel no pains. 1 dice. This is speed loading, yeah. Alright, Repentia.
Killed 1 Repentia and dealt a wound to a creature.
5, 6, 7. 28 attacks. Hitting on 6s because hitting on 3s because of strength. 27 hits, wounding on 2s.
They're dead.
Becky goes here. And these ones go to 6. Or up to their 6. Not touching the wall. I should still stay back here. Yeah. And the rhino is gonna bumble its way over. Oh wait. It has to go this way. It's over here. One morale for me. They're fine.
Alright. Okay. And that is turn, I think.
Yep. Killed something, get a miracle. 2.
You're dominating and you are directly assaulting. +1 to hit to these immortals. We are in protocol of the Eternal Guardian, so we'll be in defensible terrain. And we might all be done there. We will Chronometron Illumin. No, you can't Chronometron Illuminor because he has issues. So we'll just Chronometron the Scorpec Lord.
Why can't you Chronometron the Lumina?
Because he's not from my dynasty.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Well, he can just stand in this like that.
Yeah. Um, those anchor rats are gonna just fucking obliterate me. We'll bring in the warriors.
Um,
Oh, I refuse to believe that there's this much space and I can't fit three of these guys in here.
that
You guys
is.
have so much goddamn room. Scooch. There we go.
Damn, I thought I had screened out enough. Oh,
Like we had just enough space. End of the movement phase. Illumina will augment the immortals.
What did you get?
Who? No, they're gonna just stay where they are. That's fine. +1 strength again.
Oh.
Fantastic. I've gotten that. I've played 2 games today, and I've gotten it every single time. And then the Catan is going to cast Gaze of Death onto your Canoness.
Mm-hmm.
She takes 2d3 mortal wounds. She takes 4 mortal wounds. We're then going to cast Thunderbolt onto the Preacher.
Mm-hmm.
On a 2-up. Goes off for 2 mortal wounds. And then your Retributors. Fine. Your Canoness is fine. Your Repentia number 2 are fine, and your Repentia number 1 are fine. Okay, that was fine. Okay. Spending 1 CP to cast a random power with him. Antimatter Meteor, so we have to throw that into the Preacher. And he takes 3 mortal wounds.
Okay, he's dead.
Yeah.
Guy tanked a lot for the team.
He tanked enough. Yeah. I was really hoping to get your Canoness with that frickin' Thunderbolt strike.
Mm-hmm. I could tell.
Yeah. Okay. So just on to the shooting phase then. Overlord is going... We can bring some of these bubbles down so it's not so spaghettified in here. And that's her own thing. Okay. So yeah, we will chuck the Voltaic Staff into Repentia Squad number 2.
Mm-hmm.
They all hit. 3 wounds, 2 damage apiece.
5 ups. And then 5 ups rerolling successfuls. 2 dead.
Illuminar's going to fire at the front squad of Mortifiers again, number 1. Gets 3 shots, hitting on 3s. Misses twice. Doesn't wound. You're 160 points, my guy. Alright,
All he's done is make your guys stronger.
He's given me the worst buff in the game, or not in the game, but like in this situation. We've got 4 guys that can see and shoot. These are going into Repentia. 1, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
2 wounds.
Are they BS
1 damage.
Too? Oh wait, no, they got my will be done, right?
+1 to hit. Yep.
5 up inbounds. Yes, it's still in 5 up inbound range, and
Yeah.
1 damage, right? Yeah, 1
Yep.
dice.
These warriors over here, I'm going to spend a CP on Solar Pulse, so we're ignoring all of your cover benefits.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will spend another CP on auto-wounding 6s, because we might as well. Looks like everybody but these back 3.
Yeah, but these
Yep,
2 are out of range.
So we have 5 in total that can't shoot, so we're going to have 30 shots. This many automatic wounds, we're hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. So you have 19 wounds at -2 AP, with no cover bonus.
Mm-hmm. So there's 5 ups. Hit it.
Okay. Technically doable. With some luck. Chronomancer will shoot at this Rhino,
Mm-hmm.
hitting on a 4. He hits. He wounds, -3.
6 up invuln. I'll spend the CP and burn a 2 and it passes. Oh, that reminds me. Start of
You
battle
can just spend any
routes.
miracle die?
Yep. It's the moment of grace, so I burn a miracle for.
Oh, you improved it by 1. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Your immortals over here and your
Yeah, these guys. And the Scorpic Lord. The Scorpic Lord is going to fire into your Retributors.
Mm-hmm.
4 shots. Rerolling 1s. 2s. 3 at -1.
4 ups. 1 dice. The Stimulac action, the superior will die. Honestly, she matters like nothing at all.
Okay, and then, yeah, my Immortals over on this end of the thing.
Alright. Yeah.
I've got 3 that can see, so or 4 that can see, so 4 of them are shooting at the Retributors. And this guy, I think he might actually be able to see as well.
These.
It's a little hard to say.
I'd say yeah, sure.
Okay, so one of them is in rapid fire range. 2 of them are in rapid fire range, so we're going to have a total of 7 shots. Five at -2.
4 ups. 3 dead. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Okay. That is our shooting. Onto the charge phase. Starting with Scorpic Lord is going to charge Retributors and Canonus.
Okay. Nah, I don't have a 6 in the. I don't have a pocket 6. It's fine.
Okay. And that's getting a reroll because fuck that.
You don't need to CP that.
Oh right, I give him the Chronometron because I thought ahead and then I immediately forgot about why I was being smart. Immediately canceling out my play and being dumb again. So he'll just go in like that. Nightbringer. What do you want to charge?
I mean, if you wanted to like take that as a CP rather than a free reroll, I'll let you. But
I will. I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna go with the Chronometron on this one. I think. So we got Canonus there, and then we got Repentia there. We'll charge both.
okay.
And then warriors here are going to make an 11-inch charge onto that Rhino.
Sure.
If they fail, we'll re-roll it because maybe it'll happen. Does not happen. Okay, and then these scarabs over here are going to charge Celestine.
Are they charging the modifiers?
No. The modifiers can't heroic, can they?
I wish. Like that is the fondest wish. Like I have two hopes for stratagems. If for new decks, one is +1 damage for Repentia, and one is Multipliers Heroic.
You know what? If they tone down the number of attacks Repentia get,
Repentia only
then
get 2 attacks.
I know they only get 2 attacks, but
You can't make a dedicated melee unit only have 1 attack base.
no, I don't mean that. I mean like narrowing in the ways that they can get 50 million swings into something as large as 20 warriors and just get total overkill on it. So they'll wind up there. And that's good. I got 2 CP in my pocket because for some reason his sweep does not ignore invulnerable saves, and you have 5-ups right now. We're gonna start with the Nightbringer.
Okay.
He's gonna put 1 Entropic Blow into the Canoness, and then he's gonna put 5 sweeps into the Repentia.
Okay.
No, we're gonna put 2 Entropic Blows and 4 sweeps into the Repentia.
Okay, I will spend the CP for Mortal Wounds on Death for the Repentia.
Sure. Canoness hits both times, wounds both times. She's gonna die. Are you gonna do your reanimation thing?
2 CP, burn a 2 and a 4. Actually burn 2, 4, 4, and she comes back at the end with 3.
Okay. And then we have 8 attacks into the Repentia. 2s. 2s. 6 at your invuln.
5s. No feel, no pains. 4 reflect Mortal Wounds. He takes 2 Mortal Wounds.
Okay.
That was 5, right? Oh wait, no, that was 3, so there's 2.
You only lost 3 people. Okay. Will you be doing any interrupting?
No.
Okay. So we'll just do the Scorpec Lord next in that case. Come over here, 'cause she has to come close as possible, right? So then if we do that, then she has to come off the objective. Yeah, so we'll do that. And then just stay away from them.
I mean, I can get back onto... This one can just step around. It's not that hard.
That's fair. That's fair. And you have no way to... You have an easy way to do that. 8 attacks into those reds. Rerolling 1s. Good job. Oh my god, rerolling 1s. 5 wounds minus 1.
4 ups. You did.
Okay.
Scarabs.
Okay. Scarabs. We'll explode one of them.
Did you move this one up this way?
Oh, did I? I think this one...
I can't remember.
I think this one was here, so that he couldn't have moved like that. But then he could have come like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm going to explode him anyway. I'm spending the CP for it. D3. Celestine. Nice. 1 mortal wound on Celestine. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 24 attacks. Not great. Actually, not really good at all. Terrible, actually. Okay, 4 wounds.
2 ups. She's fine.
Yep, forgot she had a 2-up save.
I don't think you can
Oh,
actually
God.
blow this one at the back because it has to pick something in engagement range, right?
Let me double check the stratagem. Nope, I just select the model in the unit.
Okay.
Um,
Alright,
okay,
so
that was pretty lackluster.
Celestine swings back, 6 attacks.
Yep.
2s. 2 misses, 2 explosions. Those on your inbound.
Save one, you kill another.
Kill 2 bases. They're 2 damage each.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah, it's basically a +4, it's strength +4 mastercrafted power sword.
Alright. Nothing.
Okay. And then these two
Yep.
step
Sure.
here. Now, do I want to try and kill the Scorpack Lord?
We'll cancel out your +1 to hit from the Triumph because he's -1.
No, they don't get it. It's 6 inches.
Oh, okay.
Or should I try and do the last damage on the katana? I think last damage on the katana is more important. So 6 attacks into the katana. Rerolling. Four hits. Wounding on 3s. T7, right?
T7.
Okay, so wounding on 4s. 2 saves.
What's buffing up their strength?
Magify.
Did you do the... Oh. I'll re-roll that. Yeah, of course.
This one.
Okay, and then your Canoness comes back.
Off the objective, but it's fine.
Okay.
Repentia. I lost how many? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I said it was 8. Lost 1 previous round 7. Lost 5. Didn't kill anything in this phase. Good odds of losing both. Off the CP, maybe. No, it's not. Just roll it. They run. Does the other one run? No, so one runs.
It does turn the objective, though.
Yep, I'm fine with that. If this was WTC, I'll probably have spent the 2 CP, but it's not, so I don't care. Because WTC scoring is based off differentials, not.
Ah.
Yeah. Right, so you
Okay,
get your domination, your direct assault. I get hold 2. Yeah. Right. I'll start off my turn again, Miracle, which is a 2. I've just gotten 2s and 4s, whole game. Alright. This is squad 1, right? Yes.
Those mortals will have to be strong.
Be strong, Clarence. Be strong for Mama. Props if you remember the reference to that.
Unfortunately not.
Oh, Sripinch.
I'm uncultured swine.
Yeah, they didn't run. They lost the model. I forgot. Right. Yep. Mr. Pensha will skedaddle.
Yep.
She will just keep walking up. But staying outside of 3. Okay, what's the invuln on your skull pack load?
4 up.
Okay. And then in that case, these are going to go over here. Okay. End of movement. Start of shooting. Nightbringer. Fine. Scorpic Lord. Fine. Scarabs. Scarabs take D3 mortal wounds. Scarabs take 1 mortal wound.
Oh, is this from the brazier?
No, it's from the Triumph.
Oh, it's just the thing it does. Okay.
Yeah, it's a thing it does. It's like on a 5 up, if you're a Psyker, I get +1. If you're a Chaos, I get another +1.
Mm.
So it's great against Thousand Suns and pretty shit against pretty much everything else.
Right.
Okay. Cannon S is going to try and shoot the Nightbringer.
Yep.
That's a hit. That's a wound.
Saves.
Save. Okay. Immolator is going to shoot everything into the Nightbringer.
Yep.
Two saves. These are -1, so.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a 4 up either way.
Yeah, alright, so 2 damage each.
I'm gonna. What else am I gonna do with it?
I got a lot more heavy bolters coming its way. So.
Yeah, I was thinking if I could draw more heavy bolters, but yeah, it just takes us 3.
Alright.
Rerolls have not been coming in today.
Okay. Multiplier squad 2 is gonna dump everything into your Chronomancer. Who is outside of 3 inches.
Yep. For sure.
So that is 18 shots. Oof. TT4?
Yeah.
Okay, so that many saves at -1.
Takes 2. And he actually ignores the first one, so he's fine.
Okay. Other squad will dump everything into him as well. And he made 11 4-ups.
Not even close.
Oh, pretty close, all things considered. And yep, that's all my shooting. Oh no, this Rhino is gonna shoot the Necron Warriors.
Okay.
Which Rhino first? Rhino is 2 shots first. 3s and 4s. 1 save, no AP.
4 up. And dies. Does he come back? No.
The other one, 2 hits. 2 wounds, no EP.
Saves, one dies. Come back. Please. No.
Okay. Magifier is going to chuck a crack grenade at your Scorpack Lord. Hits. His T6?
Yes.
Okay, does not wound. Alright then. Charge phase. The Triumph is going to charge your Scorpack Lord and your Scarabs.
Okay.
4. Bump. Canoness is charging Catan plus Scorpack Lord. Bump. Repentia charging both. Mortifier squad 1 is charging your mortals. So 9. Mortifier squad 2 is charging your scarabs. 5. Immolator is charging your scarabs. And that's it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Repentia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are going into your Catan. 2 of them are going into your Scorpack Lord. I'll give the spend 1 CP for +1 to wound.
Yep.
So into your Catan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 2. So the 6 are hitting on 3s. Oops, not that many. 18 swings, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Exploding 6s, wounding on T7, so +1 strength. So 7s, wounding on 3s.
+1 strength would make you winning on
4s,
4s.
and then I spend a CP for +1 to 1.
Oh, did you? Okay. 4 ups.
That would have been what to use your 1 CP for.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. It wouldn't have saved him, though.
Does he explode?
So, does he explode? Let's find out. Yes, he does. So, who does he get angry at? A lot of fucking people. Let's start with this Repentia in the back here. She's just gonna die unless you have a... Oh, you do have a Feel No Pain, that's right. So, she takes 2 mortal wounds.
Okay. She dies. That's me a miracle die.
Okay.
Which is a 3.
And Magifier. 2 mortal wounds. Repentia. 1 mortal wound.
They're fine.
Canoness. 2 mortal wounds. Triumph. 2 mortal wounds. And Scorpack. 2 mortal wounds.
Okay. The remaining 6 attacks into your Scorpack Lord. Hitting
4s.
on 4s, re-rolling. And wounding on 2s.
How are they
Yeah.
winning on 2s?
They are
Strength 7.
Strength 7. Imagine
Strength
fire.
7 plus 1 wound.
Yep.
Saves 2 down to
2.
2.
Canoness, 8 attacks into Scorpack Lord. Hitting on 2s because plus and minus 1. Rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
2 extra hits. Wounding on strength 5, so wounding on 5s. Rerolling for Warlord trait. 3 saves. 2 damage
Oh,
each.
he dies.
Multiply squad 2 everything into your Scarab Swarm. That is 45 attacks. Hitting on 2s because of the Triumph. And T3, right?
Yeah.
So winning on 2s.
6s. No.
And then 1, 2. 60 attacks into your mortals if you just want to pick them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the Triumph will just stutter it right here. And land up. Yeah.
Alright.
Killed something. It's a 4. No more else.
Yep. Yeah, we'll play this one out. Undying Legions. It's not gonna matter. We'll actually, do we need to? Because all that's gonna happen is these warriors are gonna walk up, take this point for a little bit until the Repentia decide to turn around and kill them. And that's really all I'm left able to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Are they gonna?
I mean,
are they gonna be able to peel open the Rhino and shooting?
I suppose we can figure that out. Though if they do, I don't take the point. Oh no, there's Battle Sisters inside.
Yep, they just.
So I guess we can go and figure that part out. Well, I guess we'll try it. I suppose it would be a bad idea though, because it makes my charge longer and it would put OBSEC on the point. But we'll see what happens. We've got 18 guys here. 36 shots. Because why the hell not? We'll spend our last CP on auto-wounding 6s. Not hitting on 2s. 5s. So that is 12 at -2.
Nice. Survives on 1.
Survives on 1, and
The
then they will charge in.
The perfect outcome for you.
Yeah. 8. We'll just make that a 6 and get all over the point. I guess if he's going right there, then we can still make it an 8. Even though we can't go much further than that. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attacks. 3s and 5s. 1 wound.
Is it low? No. There is space for everyone to come out, so 5. 1 dies. Yeah, I think I might have dropped.
Yeah, it's completely frozen on my end. It might have been. Oh, nope, we're back.
Okay. Okay, can't put it there, so 3 inches, yeah. Alright. There you go. And you make
Okay.
pile in.
And then we'll just consolidate in to grab the objective.
Hey, do you want to tag them or not?
I suppose they are Bloody Rose, so we don't need to. We won't do that.
They-
And that's where we would sit at the end of my turn, basically, until you inevitably table me in your turn. Because there's nothing, like, with the miracle dice that you have, there's really nothing stopping these Repentia from getting down here, killing those warriors. These mortifiers will make quick work of everything that's down here.
Yeah.
The Luminor doesn't have an invulnerable save. Overlord is 5 wounds.
He doesn't have an invuln?
No, it's really dumb. Because he's a Technomancer, and Technomancers don't get invulns.
That's disgusting.
It's stupid. And that's why I'm angry that he's 160 points. It's like, you're kind of cool, but, like, you're not 160 cool.
Especially when you only give people strength.
Apparently, yeah, if you're like me and you just roll strength all the time, yeah, this is just not worth.
Yeah, you take him because he has a strength tank gun that does d6 damage.
Yeah, but he did 2 damage to a mortifier, firing a total of 4 shots this game.
Well, that's because I wasn't watching, so your luck wasn't working.
Fair enough, yeah.
He shot down a flyer in my AdMech game at the Invitational.
I do recall that.
The modification is just mostly an upside.
So yeah. I mean, if you want to call it that, it's fine.
Yeah, you can chuck the dice on the Repentia if you want.
No, there's no real need. Like, the biggest question would just be, would the Triumph make it there? Triumph would make it there, indeed. To give him enough of an aura to manipulate the dice. So yeah, I'd get like a 9-inch charge. So that's a full engage.
Easy money.
Yeah, the sisters are just gonna charge, like... Oh right, you don't have any
Yep.
CP for Overwatch, so never mind, you won't even bother doing that. Just like on here.
So, was this a bad stress test for Nefric? Playing against not only sisters, but Ash's sisters? Absolutely, but at the same time, I think we can conclude Nefric is still bad.
Yeah, also you should... Something you should remember is that you should not put warriors within striking distance of Repentia.
Yeah.
This is the 6-up invulnerable save, guys, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, they're horrible.
I'm aware.
I mean,
I was trying it out because you can...
golden skin warlord trait.
Yeah, that's what I had on the score pack.
So she was hitting on 5s and still killed it.
No, because you can only take -1 to hit, so the Repentia still hit on 4s.
And the Triumph was
and there's the
giving
Canoness.
and the Triumph was giving the Canoness +1 to hit, so she was getting net 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're better off with Enduring Will on him.
Yeah. I was trying it for that. I was trying it for the Translocation, which is just, if you're going to spend a CP, just spend it on a Veil of Darkness. And then I was trying it for auto-advancing Scarabs and stuff like that with 6-up and vulnerable saves, and just, people can just answer that too easily. Yeah, I played, on top of that, I played really sloppy. Yeah, just moving my warriors up haphazardly was not smart of me.
A Ghost Arc is sitting in half range of Retributors. Even if I hadn't used the strat, it would have been in half range.
Yeah, in my mind I was thinking about screening sisters, but I once again underestimate the abusive power of Retributors and the even more abusive power of Repentia.
This was not even a Retributor thing. This was literally just you parked your Ghost Arc really close to Meltas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if my Retributors had been here and it shot it, I'd have been like, yeah, okay, if you want to complain about Retributors, that's fair, because this is really far, right? But my Retributors were here, and your Ghost Arc was here. It wasn't even I would have been out of Melta range if not for your strat. You were in half range Melta range from me just walking up.
Yeah. I'm saying that, yeah, I am totally agreeing that it was a dumb play.
Bring back
part of
quantum shielding.
No,
Fuck
fuck
Meltas.
that. No, fuck old quantum shielding.
Old
Yes,
quantum
but also
shielding was
fuck
good.
Meltas. Against Meltas,
Old quantum
there's
shield.
nothing else.
Look, Reyes, old quantum shielding was the least fun. Was literally anti-fun.
For you.
No, as in it's a feel bad mechanic. Right?
And you're saying like invulnerable saves aren't a feel bad mechanic?
No, they're
Probably less so
yeah,
than
no, because
old
okay,
quantum.
so invulnerable saves are a neutral mechanic in that they provide something static that can't be changed. The reason I say old quantum shooting was a feel bad mechanic is because it punished you for rolling well.
Cool. There's a unique faction in the game you have to adapt and play around.
I see where she's coming from though. It's a thing in Kill Team too with Necrons. Their whole reanimation shtick. Basically, it never feels good when you roll a 6 and it's bad for you. And yeah, it's a unique mechanic, but at the same time, is it a, at the end of the day, like, yes, there's competitive, and then Warhammer at the end of the day is supposed to be a game. Is it going to be fun to play the game? With
Well,
stuff
could
like
have at
that.
least made our vehicles toughness 7.
Oh yeah, that's
I will not deny
that's
that. Yeah,
fair.
like,
I agree with that, but like I don't like old quantum shooting from like if in a single player game, old quantum shooting would have been perfectly fine. But in a multiplayer game, it's not because you're supposed to take into consideration the fun of your opponent as well.
yeah. And we did get our 3-up. We did get a 3-up save on them, so we're a little more durable against bolters. But in conclusion, though, yeah, Nephric, the few things it's good at probably are not worth it when you can just take Novak or Obsec Dynasty.
Nephric's actually not... Is it Nephric? Yeah, Nephric's actually not that bad.
Wait, literally 5 minutes ago, you asked me if these were the 6-up invulnerable guys, and I said yes, and you're like, oh, those guys are terrible.
Am I thinking Niliac?
You're thinking the Hylac.
Yeah, they're actually not bad.
Yeah, no, I know Hylac are fine, but Nephric, the 6-up invuln auto-advancing stuff, is what I was playing here.
They're fucking trash. We were hypothesizing garbage. If it would be good if they were 6-up feel no pain instead of 6-up info.
Yes. I think that'd be cool. I think they should be allowed to shoot after their auto-advance, but...
No, that would be too strong. Necrons aren't supposed to go quickly.
I can understand why they don't get that in Kill Team, but I agree in 40k they should.
Yeah.
Because in Kill Team, that extra 6 inches is brutal.
It's like you can go across half the map and still shoot something to full effect and obliterate it. Like, what the fuck do you think we are, Harlequins?
The maps are only 20 inches?
The maps
I'm exaggerating.
The maps are like one quarter the size of a 2K map, basically.
They are half the size of an incursion map.
Yeah.
It's 22 by 30.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're basically that size.
Yeah.
They're very small.
So, like a Necron guy in Kill Team going 11 inches on an auto advance, just boom, is a huge distance. If you scale that up, that's the equivalent of like a 30-inch move.
Why do you care about advancing when you have guns that rapid fire the entire distance of the map, basically?
Because there's stuff like over half range is -1 to hit, stuff like that. So you want to get close range anyway.
Yeah, there's additional mechanics in Kill Team to compensate for the fact that the map is small.
Oh, I see. I just played Terminator spam into Sisters, and it did real good.
You were playing Death Guard again?
Yeah, I was playing Death Guard with 30 Light Lord Terminators.
Yeah, no, the Blight Lords are, or is it the Death Shrouds that are like stupid good?
Death Shrouds have a bunch of melee attacks, but they have like 0 impact on the table. Because they're fucking slow.
Mm-hmm. But you know,
I mean,
but that doesn't stop what's his Xanathan from screaming and crying like a 2-year-old about how my squad of Repentia that will statistically, if he actually plays it properly, do 6 damage to a squad of his Terminators, are still overpowered and eat through Terminators. Hoo hoo hoo. Just
Do you have a fight again strat?
yeah, I do. So
Jesus Christ. Fucking stupid.
it's 3 well, it's still 3 CP, but you know, typically
And it happens at the end of the turn, end of the fight phase?
End of the phase. It's not immediate.
So at least the Terminators get to wipe your squad before you get to fight again.
Yeah. So like I killed 2.
I don't know.
I killed 2 Terminators. Congratulations, me.
Repentia aren't good into Terminators, especially if you're in Gloaming Blight, because Gloaming Blight it makes you real sad.
Gloaming Blight? It's not even Gloaming Blight. It's stupid stink vats.
No, you don't get to reroll the hit.
Yeah, but if I get
what is a stink vat?
stink vats, I don't get to reroll the hit, and I get -1 attack.
Ooh, so you've got 1 attack, 2 attacks on the charge, hitting on 4s with no rerolls, and you're only doing 1 damage.
The stink vat, no charge benefit, so I don't get rerolls anyway.
That is a relic, though.
So?
It still sucks. It still sucks to go against, probably.
Gloaming Bloat is a Warlord trait. So you're saying like they both cost 1 CP.
Yes, but I can give Gloaming Bloat to another unit of Terminators halfway across the table.
My point is that you can get both of these effects, and most of the time you want to have both of these effects.
And my point is, it's a lot harder to have that effect where you need it to be. Like,
but if it is
on a single model that can't deep strike, so I mean, you can have it on 1/4, I guess. It's good. I think it's fine.
Alright, guys, I'm tired. It's late for me. I had a long day. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Yeah.
So, thanks for the game, Ash. Good game.
Good game. See ya.
See ya.